Hello, my fellow communities in the Yorkshire, in the UK, and in the diaspora. This is the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC, and we're here today to give you a brief about our NIN. And please stay tuned. And so today we're going to be discussing about the NIN, National Identification Number Enrollment. Hello, my fellow communities in the Yorkshire, in the UK, and in the diaspora. This is the Nigerian Yorkshire. And basically, we would like you to understand how the NIN enrollment service is run in our office and the processes of how to fill in the application. It's a very simple process, and if you follow the processes, it will be very easy. So the National Identification Number Enrollment Center was created by our organization in partnership with an agent in Abuja, a very reliable agent. Our services is reliable, is flexible, and our prices are very affordable. And this is the best NIS center you can see that is trustworthy. We are a Nigerian community group, Yorkshire, in Yorkshire, and we decided to take on this additional tax to help Nigerians, students, families, children to obtain their NIN. And it's a very simple process, and all we need to do is basically to follow the process, and basically you will be able to get your NIN. Whether you are an existing NIN agent or this is the first time you are going to be doing an NIN for yourself as an adult or children, we can give you a very good, flexible, professional services. And we have always done that. We have a very good track record of that. So what I want to do today is basically to take you through the processes of how we go about your NIN enrollment, whether you're a first timer for your adults or children, or whether you want to do any changes to your name, telephone number, address, or any correction of your date of birth. We can carry that out for you. And we follow the strict process and procedure of the National Identity Management Center instructions. As you know that there are a lot of rogue NIN centers in Nigeria and in the diaspora at the moment. So we will try to assure you that our services is reliable, is fast, and we will get you a result within 1 to 3 days, etc. So please stay tuned. Now, to fill in the application is very simple and straightforward. We have an application that we've set up, a Google form that you will understand. And for any inquiries about NIN, that is our number, 0113-873-0617. Or you can get in touch with us on our mobile phone, 07702 577-580. And if you want to send us an email, our email is admin@nycn.org.uk. So stay tuned. I'm going to take you through a very simple process of how you will get into our application form. It's very simple. It's very simple and reliable, and you don't need to worry yourself. So as you can see now, I'm showing on your screen is the application form. So whenever we send you a link, this is the process you need to follow. Very straightforward. The first page you will see, it will narrate the cost of each enrollment. So whether you're a first timer, just go through the application very carefully. Please, we want you, the parents, please, to go through all the instructions. The reason why we've explained this to you is that it's not to waste your time, is to actually explain the processes of how you're going to be doing your NIN. So it's very important, as you can see. Also, if you have BVN, that's the bank verification number. It's very important that we know you can give us that. And what we do with that is basically that we'll do a check with Abuja to check maybe you've been given an NIN already at the back end when you were doing your BVN in Nigeria. The BVN is for the bank. If you can't remember your BVN or you've forgotten your BVN or you lost it, you can always contact your bank. It's very easy. You can do that online. You can contact their customer service. And this is to make our job easier, better. So, and we do NIN for some of the packages of the NIN we do is very important. And if I go directly straight away to the package section, and it says there as well, you need to get your NIN done first before you can process any of your Nigerian passports. Even if you're doing renewal of Nigerian passport, you're getting passport for your children, and you need to make sure that your NIN is validated. We don't do validation because I don't really support the idea because it's a ripoff. Yeah, validation is a ripoff. Normally, if the Nigerian government or NAMC gives you an NIN number, which is 11 digits, that should be validated. There's no reason why, it's just like the UK national insurance. And if the UK said that number is not valid. So if you want to do validation, we can help you after you have gotten your NIN. We can refer you to someone, but we don't get involved in that anyway. So, and we can give you it processes step by step how to apply for your Nigerian passport after you've obtained your NIN. Okay, that's just the breakdown. So I'm going to run you through the packages of the NIN we do. So make sure you get your NIN validated before you go to the Nigerian High Commission. So some of the packages we do is that basically that once you get to the application you go through, it will ask you for the date. As you can see, this is where you choose your date and time. So the date and time is, please look at the way, this is an American, is month first, day second, and year last. So you need to choose your day. We work from Monday to Friday for the NIN enrollment from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. If you want to do it on Saturday, you have to play it flexi. Do you understand? So let me run you through the packages we do. These are the packages we do. For option 1 is $49.99 for first-time adult. If you don't have NIN at all, and you have to bring your, so if you don't have NIN at all, it's $49.99. Option 2, $44.99 for child, for first-time child. And option 3 is $54.99 or £55. And this is for adult or child NIN name change. If you want to do any changes to your phone number, to your email address, to your address, to etc., we can do all those changes for you. And we can do that. Option 4 is for adults who wants to do date of birth change or child date of birth change. Remember that the date of birth change is a very big thing with the government. Whenever they see someone changing their date of birth, they start suspecting you. And we have seen situations where they block so many NIN numbers because they don't understand why someone is doing changes so many times, and they will block you. You have to clarify yourself. Okay. Option 5, this is a flexi. What that means is that even if we have to work weekends, we don't work weekends. Even if we have to do a flexi service for you, we can do it for you. All you need to do is that you need to choose this package. So for example, if you're doing an NIN, if you want to do you can choose your packages from option 1 to 4. If you choose that package, okay, if you choose that package, you just have to add the option 5 package if you want to do it on Saturday and Sunday. And to do it on Saturday and Sunday, as I've said, we have the breakdown of the costs there. It's very simple, and it's straightforward. I think we have it. Okay, that's it. So if you want to do it Saturday, we can do it in between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. for you, and at $5.99 per adult. That is in addition to your package. If you want to do it on Sunday, we do it $6.99. It's very simple because nobody is going to open their store now for Saturday and Sunday. So it's very simple and straightforward. Now, going back to the packages again, I'm going to make this short because I want this video to be short. Anyway, going back to the packages, we'll talk about the flexis. So this is additional charges if you want to do it Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is there, etc., and Sunday is there. Option 6 is £20. If you want to, some people have their NIN, they've forgotten that they've done NIN, they can't get the number. We can retrieve that NIN number from Abuja for you for £20. It's as simple as that. So now I'm going to be moving up to the rest of the application. It's very simple, and it says it's there. It says it there. Only for NIN option 3 and 4. What that means is that for option 3 and 4, if you're doing any changes to your name or date of birth, please, you need to write a letter addressing it to the NAMC director or CEO. Because whenever you're doing any changes, you need to explain to them why you're doing all those changes. If you don't convince them, remember that all this NIN we're doing, the decision comes from Abuja. It does not come from us. We're just a third-party agent. All we're doing is that we'll log in into the portal. We will fill in your application just like normal. You're filling on the website. Then we will send it through their portal. Now, to send all those things, we have to scan lots of documents. You can either have Nigerian passport, either expired or current. If you don't have Nigerian passport, either you're a child or an adult, we need a local birth certificate. If your child that is born in the diaspora, if they don't have passport, we need their British passport or any Western passport that is connecting the parents. Now, we will need the physical hard copy passport of the daddy and mommy, and they have to have NIN. So in order to enroll for your children, you must already have an NIN, whether your daddy or mommy, and you must have your Nigerian passport hard copy, whether expired, etc. If you're doing any changes, change of name, etc., or date of birth, this is the format of letter. We've put an example there for you. For example, you address it to the NAMC director, the National Identity Management Commission in Sokode Crescent, off Dalaba Street, Zone 5, Wuse, Abuja. You will now explain your situation. So this is an example of someone that the date of birth needs correcting. You put it there, you want to correct your date of birth. You explain yourself. If you're doing change of name, change of address or date of birth, why do you want to correct your date of birth? You need to explain it to NAMC because all these things, you're addressing it to NAMC. You're not addressing it to us. You're not addressing it to anybody. And you put the relevant information. You don't need to use all the information there. I'm just giving you an example. So you can put your surname, you can put your given name, you can put the wrong date of birth or wrong name, and which one is the correct one? You put it there. And it's very simple. So we put an example on the application form. Now you move to the next section. Now, if you're an adult, please, you fill in the adult section alone. If you're a child, you scroll down and fill in. So make sure you fill in all the full address. Make sure you put all the information. If you put half information, that will affect your application. Okay? So the adult section is on top and the children section is below. The adult section, we have the BVN. Please, if you have it, put it there. If you have it, or maybe you've forgotten it, try and collect it from your bank. Don't be kind of sorry, I don't have time for this. If you don't have time for this, we don't have time for you because we need all the information to help you out. And we're only helping you out. It's not about the money. It's about helping you out, getting your NIN so that you can enroll for your Nigerian passport or renew. So if you have NIN already, you're just trying to amend your name or date of birth or correct it, you can put your NIN there. So this section 2 of 2, this is the child section where you put all the information that we need, please. Everything that we need, please. Put all the information for your children. Make sure you populate it, please. We have some applications that some parents will just fill in sketchy application. They will now be expecting us to carry out everything perfectly for them. If you give us the wrong information, you're not going to get the proper service. It's as simple as that. And so the child section is very simple, very straightforward. You can see you put in the parent section and etc. And once you get to at the end, we have the terms and conditions. We have to make sure we put our terms and conditions. We do not share your information with anybody according to our GDPR and data protection. Now, the terms and conditions is the last section where you need to agree to everything. And what that means is that etc. is there. So once you do that, then please, this message is very important. Now, you're now about to submit. Immediately, you click the submit button and information will come up on your screen. That is why I said, thanks for filling the information which we'll be using to pre-check before your appointment. And he said, as soon as you press the submit button, payment information, other instruction will appear on your screen. Whether you're using a phone, iPad, laptop, or desktop, please take note of and screenshot it immediately. Otherwise, you will miss the information. You don't want to close that information because once you submit, then or you need to read, and our bank details is there. You will be paying into our business bank account. And what is the name of the bank? Is the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network. Okay. Once you make a payment, then at the end of the day, you will now notify us by WhatsApp or email that you made a payment. It's very simple. Make sure you notify us, send us your email address, and send us just a short, which date did you choose from the section that you're looking at. So from this section, then we will look at it. Maybe we have availability. Then we'll now email you your appointment. Please, we are not going to tell you the location of our center, not until you make a payment. Everything comes through an email as an evidence for us and for you. Okay? It's as simple as that. So We want you to understand that the NIN process is a very simple process. It's a two-way process. We will have our own screen and you will have your own screen. As you can see in there, it's very simple. It's very simple process that will follow, and things will go quickly the way it is. So it's a two-way system. You will have the screen. All the information you give to us, you need to verify it during the exercise. The exercise takes 10 to 15 minutes at most, 20 minutes. We will go through the application, we'll type in your name, we will tell you to check it. Will you correct us? If I'm typing any name wrong, you correct us. So you're in control, actually. You're just telling me what to do. You understand? Once you do that, we'll move to the next section. We will now take your biometric photo, as you can see. And this photo has to be good. Please, we want people to follow the requirements of the clothing where we want them to wear. The reason being is that it's more easier. Make sure you wear a plain clothing. If you're wearing blue, let it be blue. If you're wearing white, let it be white. If you're wearing any color, let it be one color. It's very simple for us, okay? So again, this is just the how to fill in the form, a short brief of how to fill in the form. And we can assure you, we will get you a very good, reliable services. It's not by word of mouth, it's what we have done in the past, and we will deliver you. We're very reliable, and we're very efficient, we're very professional. You will come to our community center, and you will, although we don't, we will not be able to make you coffee or chocolate because etc. But we know that, we take care of the children. And for those people that have come to us, we've always, our services is always great, okay? And that is what so that is the end of the section of how our NIN. And just to remember, this NIN enrollment is carried out by the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UK CIC Group, and in Leeds. We're based in Leeds, and you can check out our website out. It's www.nycn.org.uk, and you can check our social media. We don't only do NIN, we can help you with your Nigerian passport, how to enroll. We have a video, a YouTube video that can let you know how to fill in the Nigerian passport, because some of these things, it's good for you, to be honest, to know how to do it. And we can give you all those instructions as an additional benefit to what we're doing for you in the NIN. We want everybody to get their NIN, but I want people to understand that the decision making is made by Abuja. We don't make the decision. As soon as we submit your application, we wait for that decision. For children's zone, it's easy. We can get it under 1 day, even less than 1 day, we'll get it for you. For adults, first-time adult, or you're amending, we send it to Abuja, and it should be able to come back in the next 2 days, 3 days, a week, or 2 weeks. But at most, we normally get it on time. And the decision is down to NAMC, not to us. And we have to make sure that, okay, whenever you get your NIN, make sure it's validated. Another thing I want to say is that as soon as we finish your enrollment, so let me go back to the enrollment again. Once we finish your enrollment, we will get you a slip. And that slip will definitely give you an understanding of what we need to do. So we will get you a slip. That slip is just your tracking ID slip. It gives you an idea. So, for example, if I'm showing you this, that is your tracking ID. That tracking ID, we have a combination of letter and numbers. That is to show that your tracking ID is your file number. We have now filed you to Abuja, and Abuja will now wait until they get you the results. So your tracking ID is what you can use to track your file. And we normally advise people that immediately we do your enrollment, please don't go and give it to another agent, or someone in NIPSI to pull it out. That will corrupt the system. Because remember that whenever we do the enrollment in the diaspora, we have to synchronize it into the Abuja server. And it can take some time, because if it doesn't go, if you interrupt it, so don't be too in a hurry. Please try to be patient. We know that everybody wants to get their NIN. They want to travel home to Nigeria. They want to use their NIN, but you have to be patient. The decision comes from Abuja, and whenever we get a decision from Abuja, we will definitely come back to you. Okay? So this is just a brief about how to enroll for your NIN at the Nigerian Yorkshire, a very reliable service, the only service that can give you a unique professional service. We look after your children. Most people that comes to our office, the environment is warm, and we make the children comfortable, because we know that children NIN is very difficult to do, but we will make them comfortable. So this is an enrollment session about the national identification number at Leeds, run by the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network UKCIC Group. So I would like to end this session, and would like to say thank you so much for everybody that are listening. If you need any information, please don't hesitate to contact us by admin@nycn.org.uk. Our opening hours is Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please, if you need NIN services, you can send us a WhatsApp or send us to admin@nycn.org.uk. And if you call us, if we don't pick up, we will always get back to you. Okay. So thank you very much, and we hope to give you more information soon. You can also check our website. Our website, is there. And if you're a Nigerian that you want to join our community group chat, we have a group chat, because we don't only do NIN, we do lots of activities, Nigerian activities, that will benefit your children. Just check our website out, check our social media. If you want to join our Telegram group or WhatsApp group, you can always contact us. Send us a message to WhatsApp, the number that is there, 07702 577 580. We will add you to our Telegram. We are in Nigerian Yorkshire, all over Yorkshire, not only in Leeds, a combination of Nigerian students, families, and businesses. And if you want to do your business, we can show you how to do it. If you want to be among Nigerians in Yorkshire, so that you can get an update. We have lots of Nigerian organizations that are registered on our platform, and our platform is going to up to 2,000 Nigerian students and families, and they're enjoying. We even do food palliatives, food banks. You can receive a weekly food on a weekly basis for your family to support you. If you want to join that, you can go on our website. You can see how you can register for our food share program as well. Okay, so we do lots of activity. Please contact us, and we will be able to help you. Thank you very much for the message, and this is a roundup of our communication about the national identification number NIN enrollment is based by the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. You take care of yourself, and more updates will definitely come soon.